worker harass, and
Hey!
oh my goodness, there we go.
All right, this is what I want to see.
I was getting ready to fill time, but
Dude, this is so funny because he automatically, he automatically made his hatchery at the third base, which is, you know, that's going to make this a little bit harder.
yeah. Go Nexus.
He
He cancels
canceled.
it. Oh, okay.
Oh, that's really a neat. That's
Yeah.
very neat. Okay, so you get down there and you scout that your opponent actually just automatically made his hatchery at the third base.
And it's not going
The
to work.
cannon rush will never work in this situation. Just
Yeah.
it becomes very difficult to pull off, and he cancels it and goes Nexus first. I think that this was very smart.
Yeah, Nexus first is something that you don't see all that often in
like never,
PvZ. That's
basically.
a pretty good economic edge you're going to get. I really enjoy it. Actually going to see 2 Void Ray. He's going Sky Toss.
Yeah, he is.
Air weapons as well.
And it's actually melee attack and a Baneling Nest coming up here for Dark. I mean, I don't mind that, but I don't know that he's actually getting anything done. Like, you remember this used to be like the hard counter to Stargate Phoenix builds. I don't think it's going to operate the same with shield batteries and Void Rays, though, right?
Yeah, but I feel like against these Stargate compositions, I mean, if you're able to get some kind of damage done with the Zerglings anywhere, it's going to be very impactful. And getting +1 on the Lings, like, you're always going to have space in your economy for a bunch of Zerglings if you're playing against Sky Toss, especially taking the gold base. So I really like that out of Dark. I mean, like, +1, like you said it yourself, it's the best single upgrade in the game in terms of like damage output. It's like 20%, I think you said.
Yeah. I mean, from 5 damage to 6, that's gigantic.
It's pretty good. Ling's gonna go ahead and scout that third base. In the meantime, oh wait.
Well, this is another move too, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I wonder if he's gonna get +2 weapons and go for the one shot on probes. And oh my God, actually every single queen's coming across the map.
This is wild. Mass queens coming in. The Ling Bane just runs through and really doesn't do much, but the queens are gonna get here so quickly.
Didn't it force an overcharge on the battery? Was there none?
No,
I don't remember.
I don't think he
maybe
overcharged, but he doesn't even have a battery.
Yeah, maybe I'm incorrect, but anyway, here we go. The queens are moving in. Yeah, 4 Void Rays do not fare well against this many queens. Like, with transfuses, this third base is dead.
He has to give it up.
Yeah.
Like, you have to give that up, defend your natural, and hope that you can come back.
Yeah, like, he has 3 base saturation in terms of probes. He doesn't really need to build probes anymore, so he has that going for him. And actually getting Flux Veins and the third Stargate, so he's just going to full commit. He's going to survive. And
look at this call right here. Is he cutting off reinforcements?
Yeah, I think he was trying to, but that's just so much at the front that he has to come back.
Yeah. You know, I was going to say, all the queens are here. We know where the queens are. Maybe a counterattack is a play.
That would have been amazing. Yeah. I want to see the production tab. Did he cancel Flux Veins, or is it done?
He has to be getting it. He's still making voids. Yeah,
they're so fast now. Yeah. This counterattack has the potential to be huge.
Yeah, I mean, he'll get at least a hatchery, right?
Yeah.
Like, the queens are not bad.
These are +1 voids. Like, they're going to melt buildings. There's 2 queens here. The rest are coming back. But, like, he might even go to the main base and snipe the main hatchery.
Oh, my God.
And they are never going to get past that Stalker and Sentry. Not with 2 batteries right there. Actually going for the third. He might be able to snipe almost every single hatchery with us.
That would be insanity if he's able to do it.
All
the Lynx actually ran away up there.
Yeah, I feel like,
just barely can't break it.
The energy is just so high on those queens. I feel like it was a mistake not to go for the main hatchery. I mean, the time it would have taken those queens to walk all the way around to the natural and the main base, I feel like you might have been able to get the lair.
I think you might be right. I think you might be.
Yeah, but still, I mean, these voids are going to be able to get drones.
Yeah, he's not done. Look at this. He can get overlords, maybe. He's going after the hatchery again. That's like kind of the harder thing to snipe.
Yeah, but low transfuse, losing the voids. You really don't want to lose voids.
All right, Ling's coming in to try to cancel off this third base. They should be able to force a cancel.
It might be a little bit close, but oh yeah, these are +1 Lings. Never mind. Never mind.
He has to sack a bunch, like more than the mineral cost, but like just delaying that right now, I think is worth.
I thought it was going to be Colossi because I thought he was going to be afraid of the Lings, but I guess for him it's more about the queens. But then the issue becomes Vipers, and I feel like he needs Templar to deal with this. And we see he's in the Twilight Council now, but Templar with feedback are like a minute and a half off, and Dark is almost maxed.
That's true. That's true. And now Dark plays against Skytoss different than most players. He really likes Queen Ultra.
Okay.
And we see him going into that. I mean, he's already got great upgrades for melee and carapace, so that's kind of nice. You know, obviously with the chitinous plating and everything, they can do pretty well. And he loves to like run around and kill bases and stuff. But right now, this is a very solid 4-base defensive like stance that we see, right?
Yeah, he's
I don't think he's like Creator's not in any danger right now.
Yeah, I agree with that. I mean, he's almost max. He's about to have, I think, +3 air weapons.
That's crazy.
If I'm not mistaken, with a lot of carriers coming out. And, I mean, carapace is pretty much matching it. I think Dark probably realized where this game was going. And, God, voids are so fast now. I really like this unit composition now from Creator. And only 2 Templar, though, but, I mean, against 2 Vipers, I guess it doesn't matter too much.
Yeah, he's very carrier heavy at 10. He's got 10 voids still.
I think he needs an Oracle.
I would like to see the Oracle.
I mean, like, for the Vipers as well, like, being able to counter of Ducks is such a critical part of this late game micro.
Yeah. I think that, well, with the amount of Ultras we have here, everything underneath the carriers is going to be cleaned in like a half second.
Yeah.
Like, he's barely going to have time to react to anything here. So I think what we're going to see is the Ultras lead and die clearing everything, and then all the spells are going to come out. That's going to be really difficult to deal with.
Yeah. Creator's trying to keep the Templar back. Oh, he actually got the feedback off, so the Ultras did not stop that from happening.
Yeah. Put down the Shroud. Try to utilize this spell.
I mean, this is like the one situation where it's actually quite good.
Yeah, well, it's like what it's meant for.
Yeah.
You can't say it's, well, you can say it's bad, but like, you can't say it's completely useless right there.
There is some utility.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, we got the Oracle.
Yeah,
there we go. There we go.
Dude, this is not an easy game for Dark to win at all. Creator really has put out such
voids.
Nice game.
I want these voids to go across the map and do damage so bad 100%. Right now.
Dude, he really should.
It's scary though, because I mean, if the Ultras come back in, voids are the thing they're gonna mow them down the most, because Ultras have the highest base armor in the game.
Yeah.
I mean, like Creators, like they like spawn millions of flying Zerglings, you know? Like, it takes a lot of interceptor shots to kill an Ultra, especially one getting transfused. The voids are really like the armored DPS there. It's so difficult to re-max on these Skytoss armies. You kind of have to always take favorable trades. And I like it that he's focusing down at least one queen there. And did he not get one?
Oh, that's a lot of banelings.
Yeah, this is like a planetary fortress going down almost. But this base is, I mean, it's not the most impactful. Yeah, there's like one gas with who knows how many resources left on it.
And like, yeah, well,
I guess there's 2, but
Dark has a lot of resources now, but like the amount that he just traded there, that's a lot of gas for the minerals that he killed. So it might be good, it might be bad. I think situations like that are really hard to judge.
It might be more resources spent than there are like left to mine in that base though, which is like the concerning thing.
Yeah, yeah, exactly, yeah.
At the same time though, I mean, this is kind of like, it accomplishes, it's almost like a soft container in a way. I mean, like, it's not a presence that's there anymore.
Yeah, just taking an area is good, because one thing I did want to mention here was that, oh god. One thing I wanted to mention is I feel like a good move for Dark here. You see that base at like 8 o'clock or so?
Yeah.
He should really put a hatchery there and super saturate and just pull as much out of it as he can, because that's technically a creator base.
Oh, that's smart.
But we're fighting over here. So taking that part of the map out, this is a scarier area. So we're definitely going to see creator focus at the top of the map, especially because he lost that base, but he was already kind of doing that. So I think Dark sucking up the close resources as best he can would be a very good move here.
I think Dark might move in after killing those Templar. He might be able to get some picks. Although I haven't seen Dark's army in a while. I don't really know what he's got.
Okay, he's making a few broods. Really mass corruptor. He does have +3 finishing, yeah. All right, +1 armor on the way. I like it. Just slowly but surely getting those upgrades.
I do think you should be throwing down some gateways with that 8K mineral bank. I mean, Gateway is relative to like what they're capable of doing.
Yeah.
150 minerals
so.
each is nothing at this point.
And well, you want enough so that if you get into one of these situations where you do want gateway units, you have enough to do the damage because you can't wait an additional round.
Yeah.
Like you need a big round. Like if everything
like
dies based on both sides, except there's a bunch of corruptors left, because that's normally what happens, right?
Right.
Seriously, 20 blink stalkers, you go across the map and you kill a lot. Like you are a real pain in Zerg's side.
Alternatively, I mean, depending on where the fight happens, you might even be able to warp in like a forward position at another base and intercept those corruptors and prevent them from incoming broods.
Absolutely, yes.
In the meantime, like you're building other units back at home, you're getting your carriers and your void account back up, maybe some Tempest, and then suddenly the Zerg has to spend a lot more money to deal with it.
Yeah.
We'll see if he goes that route. In the meantime, though, I mean, hell of a game one to start this series.
Yeah, it seriously is. And look, whoever ends up winning this, Creator has put out a great game. Like he has made a lot of very difficult decisions very, very well. He's macroed well, he's microed well. Strategically, I think he's pretty much on top of everything.
And Dark has fantastic late game. He's one of the best late game Zergs in the world. So
he really is. He is incredibly hard to kill.
Being able to go toe-to-toe with him like this, I mean, it's pretty good in terms of indicating where Creator is at in his form. I mean, this is a... Uh-oh, here we go. This is a big engagement right now. There's some big storms coming down.
Well, this is the bad moment here for Creator. This is not how he wanted this battle at all.
Yeah.
Like, he is getting absolutely wrecked.
That's a bummer. Having no Archons right there for the slash damage is very problematic. I mean, even the Voids, like the cherry on top right here for Dark, and he's going to start remaxing, but this is problematic. I mean, just getting caught once like that is devastating.
He makes a bunch of Zealots and starts attacking. Okay, I like moves like that, but look at this. Ultra Ling. So obviously Ultra Ling is going to absolutely destroy a Gateway army at this point.
Yeah, but I mean, it's only a handful of Gateway units. It does look like his goal is going to be to remax primarily on Stargate. Like he's got a lot of
busy
voids.
with this. And
But is he going to try and get on top of the Stargate production? He is.
That's a smart move.
Yeah. Maybe identifying based on like the Zealot warp in that the Gateway count is that low. He can't afford to do this. You can't warp in defensive stalkers here. There's not enough.
Oh man, this is such a good move.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually kind of forgot about this move for a moment, but like, yeah, you need to kind of head that off before it occurs. He's lost a lot now to that. Oh, even that Tempest goes down.
If he had
really efficient for Dark.
Yeah, if he had a number of more gateways, that move can't happen because he can actually afford to warp in the Stalkers, but it doesn't pan out here. Man, Dark really taking one decisive fight all the way to the win, I think.
Yeah, it looks that way. I mean, Creator's out of position for a second. Dark jumps on him. Dark doesn't have a lot.
Yeah, that's
There's
a
still
handful
chances
of
here for Creator. There's still chances.
The scary thing right now is the bank.
Yeah, Creator is pretty low on gas, which is kind of scary.
At the same time, though, Dark, I mean, he only does have 2 mining bases. In terms of income, he's getting more than doubled right now. 18 workers, actually, for Dark. So, I mean, he can rebuild those eventually with all of his hatcheries. He hasn't lost too many of them right now. His army doesn't have too many corruptors, so maybe a full Sky Toss remax.
Yeah, like Void Rays, I think will do very well right now. Do we have any Vipers? We have 4 infestors.
I think he has a handful.
Oh, he does have Vipers still? Okay.
I think he has a handful of them.
Okay.
I could be wrong about that.
I don't see them with the Corruptors, which is normally where they're at.
Yeah, maybe not.
Yeah, the Viper is really the enemy.
Oh, I thought that was Crater Zealots for a second. I was laughing. I was
like, what are we doing, guys?
What are we doing
This
here?
is what you were hired for, was to kill Zealots. Hey, that's a good army.
That is a good army. It's not even done yet. He's still building, I think.
Yeah.
And again, I mean, but 11K resources in the bank for Dark, and he's maxed with 22 workers. This is 180 supply army.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But, I mean, the unit counts 8 Broods, 13 Ultras, 3 Vipers, 4 Infestors, 22 Corruptors. The Corruptors, Infestors, and Vipers are obviously the threat here for Creator. Like, the ground, like, whatever you build on the ground as Creator, you're going to get wiped. The goal of the Archons and the Templar are to, like, feedback Vipers and get some Storms and some splash damage off on the Corruptors. And maybe if he's able to win one big air battle, he has a chance.
This is going to be wild when these two actually clash. So 15 Voids against 22 Corruptors. Look at all those Ultras. God.
Yeah,
he's got 2 Immortals. It's not enough, I think, to quite equalize that. But you know what?
Yeah,
you still got
nothing's
Bane.
gonna happen.
Oh, and there go the Ultras. I think you got to jump on some army somewhere. You got to do something here. You can't just let this happen.
I feel like the Ultras, no matter what army, no matter what battle happens, they're always going to clear. Whoa! What a recall! What a recall!
Yeah.
He got like 4 of those.
Pops him so quickly here. DD trying to take out that hatch.
In the meantime, by the way, I just want to point out, if you look at the mini-map, Dark has remade no bases.
Yeah, he doesn't have bottom left at all.
He has 3 bases that are capable of mining. One of them, no saturation. He's making 16 more Corruptors right now. He is still on 20 drones. And the gas bank for him is huge. But with 2,500 minerals, he can't remake that much more army. So he's almost... I mean, it sounds weird to phrase it in this way, but this is almost like an all-in army for Dark.
Yeah.
Like...
The 32-minute all-in. No, he's not building his economy at all. You're definitely right about that.
If you lose a battle, this could be really, really good for Creator if he pulls this off. Those are some good Storms.
Dude, with that many Archons,
yeah, the Ultras are far away.
And he does... I don't see Vipers. You need Vipers here.
He has 4 of them. We saw in the units tab earlier.
Okay.
I think a lot of them died to the feedbacks. I think they might have been max energy Vipers.
Okay.
But, I mean, if there's anything that Dark can, like, spare and remake right now, it's Infestors and Vipers.
Yeah.
Like, he has all the gas in the world.
Creator, on the other hand, no real gas left. Not quite maxed, but, I mean, 140 supply is pretty serious.
Yeah. This is interesting.
Yeah. Both players are mining, but not a whole lot. It looks like as that Nexus finishes, obviously Creator's going to get a lot more income here.
Yeah, he has the potential to have close to double the income of Dark. And I mean, if the next fight isn't a decisive win, which I mean, to be fair, it tends to be in these late game scenarios. Usually one side just gets completely wiped. But if he's able to harvest more resources, his remax could be more powerful, but this might be a fight right here. Fungal's going off. Archon's not really able to connect. The Corruptors are going around the side. More Fungals on the Void Rays.
Yeah, the Fungal's not really doing enough there.
But at the same time, I mean, he's really just trading Broodlings and energy for damage right now, and Creator can't really... losing the Tempest.
Yeah, the Tempest really the weapon of choice here against those Broodlords.
You got to connect with Storms, and, I mean, Dark knows it.
Oh, losing... Oh, God. Broodlords pick off High Templars is the most painful thing that can happen to you right now.
You can't afford to lose gas units here as Creator, and he's just going to go for it, I think, and Dark just dancing back.
Great pullback, and the Broodling's just screwing up the AI so badly for him right now as well. Like, watching him try to move forward, but all the Broodlings are kind of blocking and doing damage. Oh, he's got to give up the Nexus. Another great call by Creator. I think a lot of Protosses would just die there. They'd be like, yeah, let's save this Nexus. But he can't right now.
Yeah, he needs
to do something else.
Oh, this hurts so bad. I feel like there might have been some window for Creator at some point.
Oh, hold on. Okay, the Parasitic Bomb doing fantastically.
Yeah, and the Corruptors, and I mean, like, Void Rays, they bunch when they fight. Parasitic Bomb plus Fungal just decimates them. I'm going to be honest, I don't see any way for Creator to win with the army that he has against this army by Dark, and there's no gas income for Creator right now.
Yeah, it's down to almost 0.
I mean, it feels like there might have been some kind of window if he was able to force an engagement and win the air battle, but again, saying that, I mean, that's not to Creator's detriment. It is so difficult in these scenarios to be able to make those reads. I mean, we're watching this in God mode effectively. We can see everything. We can see the resources in the map. But,
yeah.
it's just it's a really tough scenario.
I like this idea, right? Clear out some creep on this side. That the bottom left is where most of the resources are left.
Yeah, but
So to clear the creep will like at least maybe open up an option.
there's no
I
way.
definitely agree with you that Dark has pretty much just got this game.
Yeah,
But Creator's got a big enough army that he's still looking to do something. It feels bad to leave when your army looks like that, right?
yeah. Storm not quite connecting.
Yeah, splitting up a
134
bit
supply now. I mean, even if Creator is able to pull a miracle and win a battle against that army, I mean, the resource deficit for Dark is dissipated, and he finally has 3,000 minerals in the bank.
He's starting to kill some stuff. Oh my god.
Oh, that's
He
two
just got the High
Templars
Templars with a
down.
Disruptor on Neural. That is insane.
Yeah, Parasitic Bomb coming out here too. These Void Rays are wiped.
Yeah.
That's going to be it.
That is indeed. And what a beautiful game we really had from both sides, ending at about 37 minutes. Dark going to take game one.